Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you've been liking my content. I did my first video and now we're on to number 2. Been a little bit nervous, so we'll see how this one goes. It's all about the Louis Vuitton Shine Shawl. And is it worth it? Well, let's get into it, okay? So this is a 56 by 56 inch square. If you can see, let me hold it up for you here. It's huge. So sorry about all the wrinkles, but I didn't steam it before I took it out. So on this side is one print, and then on the other, it's beautiful. The black is the main focus, and as in my last video, I do wear a lot of black. So that's mainly why I went for this one. And in the corner, it says Louis Vuitton Paris. Awesome. And then it has like the border around the whole thing, and obviously on this side too. And then this little, the fringe that goes all the way around. Okay. And so on the website, I believe it's $675 is what it retails for now. This is actually my second one. Initially, I had purchased one in the same color black, and I sold it because I'm in Florida, so I wasn't really wearing it that much, you know. And I follow Julia Rose Boston on Instagram, and previously when I sold it, I was like happy with my decision. I was like, okay, like, you know, I'm just not traveling as much back home where I'm from in Canada, and that's mainly where I was wearing it because it's colder there, you know. And this is a heavy duty, you know, shawl. So I kept seeing this come up on her Instagram, and the price, I believe it was like $415. So I didn't really take that much of a hit when I sold it, the one that I had bought from the store when I had went in. So I was like, you know what, I'm missing, I don't have a shawl, I don't have a scarf for whatever reason, like I just don't have a dressy shawl or anything. So I'm like, you know what, I really do need this. We had like so many weddings coming up, and I went back, got it. I got it from her, and I saved in the store. So it comes, you know, it's authentic. It comes with paperwork. She has so many different things. If you guys need anything, you can't get your hands on something that you want, like just, you know, I recommend her. So let me just show you how mainly I wear it. So you take the ends like this. You just kind of tie it up. Do this, go like this. It's not perfect, but that's all right, just for demonstration purposes. This is mainly how I would wear it, like with a jacket or with a cardigan back home if I was traveling, or even like with a long sleeve shirt, a long dressy blouse, and like this, and boots if I was going out, like. And I actually had somebody, when I was traveling, I wore it to the airport from here. I had like black boots on and a long shirt because I was going back home and it's freezing up there. And the TSA guy was like, hey, like, I don't mean to be intrusive, but like, where can I get that? Like, my girlfriend, I'm sure she would love it. So I was telling him, and like, it's rare for me to have a guy kind of comment on something that I'm wearing in that way, you know. So that was nice. And the other day in December, we had a wedding in Florida, and I needed a shawl to wear with my dress, and I didn't wear it like this, but I can show you how I wore it. And just kind of, let me shimmy out of this. I just kind of wore it like you would a shawl, just any little shawl. And I had like a black halter dress on that was long. It was, you know, the wedding was outside, and it was a little bit north of here, so it was like in the 60s, and I totally felt comfortable and warm and dressed up. And that's the one thing about this scarf, is that if you feel like you live in a climate where, like I do, where it's like 90 degrees pretty much, you know, 6 or 7 months out of the year, like, I don't know if it's worth it. you know. You really have to bust it out a lot when you can, like in the winter for Florida. So, which is very seldom. And you have to be okay with that, but you also need to take good care of it because one thing with this shawl is that it does pull easily. So, or from what I've heard with a lot of people who wear it, I haven't experienced it yet, and I don't have any pulls or snags or anything, and I didn't in my last one either. So one of my girlfriends, she has it in a lighter color, and you can see it. Like you're just like, oh my God, how did you snag that? Like, what are you doing? You know, I think you were gardening or something. I have no idea. So, but for me, like even as I'm sitting here, I don't have any runs in it. I don't have anything. It's just held up so nice. And I do put it in a dust bag. I don't leave it out or anything. So that's why it's like it's folded in a dust bag when I store it. But you know, I'm not gonna get rid of this one. I shouldn't have sold the other one in the end of the day, at the end of the day. I do wish that I lived in a place where I could wear this all the time. Because if I could, I would. Because I just love the look of it. Even just sitting here, I'm just like, oh, clearly this is not the right outfit for this. I'm in a tank top, you know. But but it's just so pretty and I can't tell you like how many compliments I do get when I wear it. So for me, totally it is worth it. I know that I'm in Florida and it's hot all the time and everything, but I do try and take it out as much as I can. If I was up north, definitely. Like, you need to get one in multiple colors. And like, I just want to show you, like, again, like, how pretty the fabric is. So it's not one that's like, if you're, you know, if it's 40 degrees out, it's not going to keep you warm enough. But if it's 50, 60, 70s, like I think it's great and it's just pretty. So if you have any questions about this, just let me know if you have it and you love it, or if you've had it and you sold it and you didn't like it, like let me know. And if you have other colors, because this is the only color that I purchased and I just had such great luck with it, and mainly because I do wear a lot of black. Even like the dressier dresses that I have, I pretty much am always in that black, darker tone. So, yeah, so I would definitely recommend it, and I think it's worth it. And if you think about it, you have it for 10 years, you know, that money is spread out over 10 years before, even if you do pull it and you pull it just slightly and you have it for 10 years. Because I'm really bad about, if I were to have a snag in it, I'd probably feel a different sort of way about it. But I take great care of my things. So, you know, that's why I got that 6-ring key holder I was talking about in my last video. Because I didn't want to damage the inside of my bags. So anyway, thank you for tuning in, and I hope that this was helpful. If you're on the fence, if you're not on the fence, if you want to get it, I think it's worth it. So, all right, until next time, have a great day. Bye.